Hey, Nicole.
Hello, Warwick. Would you like me to come at you with a joke?
Well, it is tradition after all.
Well, it is. What do you call a nocturnal bird wearing a suit of armor?
No.
A night owl.
Mm.
Welcome to the Tradies in Business podcast with your hosts Warwick Bidwell and Nicole Cox. Divert your phone and grab a brew as Waz and Nick unpack tips, tales, secrets and stuff-ups from guests both inside and outside your trade, helping educate and inspire you to break the cycle of gut-busting and money stress and create a true trade business.
Woo-hoo.
Come on.
Woo-hoo comes up with your material.
This little book I have here on my desk.
Which is not even yours. You stole it, which
I
makes it
did
even
steal
better.
I stole it from the builder. He was gifted this daily joke thing from his sister at Christmas. And I decided I needed it more than he did. And so now it resides on my desk and I just quickly flip through every time we have a podcast episode. So I can
Getting lots of
find some
use. Lots of use, listeners.
mum
Like
joke goodness.
Like your ears at the moment, we're coming at you with, and I should put some more excitement in my voice, Nicole.
Some positive inflection.
So we're about to kick off our Australian world tour.
I'm
And
excited.
Typically tongue-in-cheek, as is our way here at Tradies in Business. We are packing our bags. I was wrestling with our social media photo wall this morning at about 6:30 a.m., getting that ready for some happy snaps with all of you when you turn up and get some free training from us.
Totally free. Well, actually, it's really just an excuse for us to get on the road and meet some people. We've been locked away in our offices for years now. It's time to get on the road and meet lots of you. We had a bit of a trial dry run last year. Was it last year? It was when we went to Sydney for a quick stopover. And COVID got in the way. I think the very next day, Sydney shut down. We're really lucky on that one. But this time, we're all good to go. And we are locked and loaded for an Australian World Tour where we have 7 locations and 7 opportunities for you to come and join us, to meet us, press the flesh as it might be, have a convo, have a DM in person, and get some great knowledge from us for free.
We've put together some new material, Coxie, which I don't have much new material. I just keep recycling all the old stuff.
Well, I kind of feel like I'm a comedian or something now, having to put together a new show.
New material.
Material.
That's like the Tradies in Business Comedy Festival. Maybe that'd sell some more free tickets.
Maybe. All right, there you go. I'll bring a fresh mum joke for every new event.
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll just stand on stage. People laugh.
Heckle from
Don't even
the crowd.
need
Have a basket of rotten tomatoes at the door.
Yeah, nice. Thankfully, they're out of season. But we are. I won't say that. We're taking our new material to the road, as we've said, and we want to let you know about it. And we want you to be there. Basically, we have put together 21 ways that you can transform your trade business. So whatever stage it's at, whether you're a startup, whether you're a 15-year veteran, does that make you a veteran if it's 15 years?
I reckon.
If you're a 15-year veteran, if you're somewhere in the middle, if you've got staff, no staff, if it's just you, if it's you and wifey or you and husband or you and your next door neighbour, it doesn't matter.
Well, there's somebody who has registered is bringing their son, which I thought was pretty impressive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mentoring the younger generation through.
I love that idea.
We've had a couple of guests on the podcast recently in that flavour. So it's an hour or two of cracking content that you can actually take away in action. We're going to give you a workbook. There's $1,000 worth of bonus templates and masterclasses and financial stuff that's going to help you with your cash flow and your marketing. It's going to help you with your HR. So there's a pack that you get just for turning up. And you'll also go in the draw for some more cool stuff. One of those things is a free website, actually.
There's heaps and heaps, isn't there?
So if your website's a bit sucky, you could get a free website. We've got some benchmarking work to be done with some of our financial partners so you can see where you sit compared to the rest of the marketplace. We've got some system stuff that you could win. So there is a whole bunch of reasons to register and turn up other than just seeing Coxie and me, which should be reason enough, really.
I reckon.
Which makes me sound like a complete wanker. So we're going to have a bit of fun at these gigs. There's going to be an opportunity to network, catch up with some other positive, like-minded tradies, and some of our clients will be at some of the gigs as well. So you can come and rub shoulders with some real-life tradiepreneurs as well. We just want to get people out and about and, I guess, put a bit of positivity back into trade business and what it means to be a trade business owner. So as Coxie said, we're hitting Adelaide first super soon, as in next week. I'm polishing my Ugg boots ready.
Have you got your good flannel? Is it iron?
I'm even going to iron it, Coxie. I'm ironing my dress flannel, and I'll sew up the rips in my jeans. But we're going to get on down to Adelaide and Melbourne next week. So that is the week of the 12th of July, depending on when you're listening to this. That could be really good news for you to jump in, or bad news because it's already been and gone. But all the deets are on the website. If you just go to tradiesinbusiness.com.au/live, you will actually find all the information there on what's going on, and you can click and register for your free tickets there and come along and see us.
Can we talk about free?
Yeah.
Because we had some interesting questions asked in one of the Facebook groups that we shared this concept. And so I really wanted to talk about free and maybe some fear around why people don't usually register for this kind of training. Maybe we can actually talk about a few fear items. So first and foremost, we don't call on the audience for participation unless they want to participate. You will never be highlighted in the audience and kind of put on the spot to say something. We don't do that. We both understand that social anxiety can be real for a lot of people, and we would hate to make you uncomfortable. So that's my first promise to you. We won't purposely make you feel uncomfortable. We won't call on you to contribute or speak to us unless, of course, you put your hand up and you have a suggestion or you want to have a chat or something similar. That's totally different. So that's always been a fear that held me back from many live events. I have this real fear of being picked on in the audience. We're not going to do that to you. Secondly, this isn't one of those events where we tell you it's free and then you get there and you don't actually get any information from us. We personally guarantee 100% you will walk away with 21 ways. That includes some tips. It includes some tools. Most of those tools are actually free and you can go and access them yourself. 21 ways also include some thought changes for you as a business owner around what you could be doing to transform your trade business. So we're not going to get you into the room and push you into buying a product. So you get your 21 ways, you're going to get your 21 ways on the day totally for free. We're even going to give you a good old fashioned notebook and pen so you can write it all down. You don't miss anything. You will be able to capture all of that, including download instructions, the lot, for free on the day. Okay. Some of those tools, I'll be really transparent. Some of them are paid tools. You have the option to get involved with those, and there is a lesson around each of those. There will always be an opportunity for you to find a free tool off the back of it, if that's more suitable for your business journey and where you are at the moment. And finally, I probably just want to say, yes, we will talk about our program in these events. And this is not a high pressure, lock you in the room until you sign up and sign your life away and give us your 3 kids. This is actually just about us honoring our ethos, I guess, within the business of impacting 1,000 trade business owners to help get them off the tools. Now, we've spoken before about what getting off the tools looks like, and it's different for everybody. For some people, it literally means coming off the tools, and for others, it quite simply means they're not quoting after hours. They find a way to do that within their business hours. We want to help you find that, I guess, utopia in your own business, what's right for you. And this is how we do that, by delivering that free content so that we can start to help you make some changes in your business and change up the way you're currently thinking. So speaking to the skepticism, they're the real 3 fear points that I certainly have felt before I've registered for an event. And maybe it's prevented me from making some of those changes or getting out to some of those events that would help me make changes along the way. And I didn't want that to be you, listeners. I didn't want you to be sitting there in 12 months' time and thinking, if only I had have just attended the training to see what it was all about. So they're my personal guarantees to you. You will take away those 21 tips, tools, and resources. You will get all of the bonuses that we talk about. There is $1,000 worth of bonuses for everybody that attends. And then we have some extra cool prizes that are up for grabs, including a free website. And then there's a systemology review. Got that wording right?
Help you get your business systems in place.
Yep.
The holy grail, mystical business systems. I think just in all of that, Coxie, and for you listening to this as a trade business owner or a partner or whatever role you play, we just want to give you the choice. So you can choose to come or don't come. That's up to you. You can choose to keep doing what you're doing. And, you'll be in a various array of situations as to how that's working out for you currently. You can choose to turn up. You can choose to participate, as Coxie said, or just sit there and take some notes and leave and grab your workbook and your bonuses, your digital access to all of your bonuses, and go home again. You can choose to participate and share stuff. You can choose to talk to us. You can choose to talk to our other clients. Really, it's up to you. We're not going to force you to do anything. Some of you will probably choose to join the Tradiepreneur program like many other people before. And if that's not you, that's totally cool as well. We're not going to shame anybody into it. We're not going to make you run to the back of the freaking room and embarrass people. That's not our jam. What we want is to give you some choice. And I think you've had a lot of choice taken away from you in your trade business and as a business owner in the last few years. And we actually want to give you back some choice. And that starts with our events. So we would absolutely love it if you chose to go to the website, tradersinbusiness.com.au/live. We'll stick the link in the show notes. Go check it out. Have a look at the info that's going to be there. We give you an idea of some of the tools and stuff. You can see the bonuses that you're going to get just for turning up. And you can go and register yourself and a friend or, your subbies or whoever it is. And come along and have a bit of fun with us as well. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a lot of laughs. We're going to make business fun and learning fun. And it'll be better if you're there.
Okay, that's a big claim. We're going to make business learning fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared. I'm under the pump.
You just wait, Coxie. I'm going to have them rolling in the aisles. Could be the gas we release in the room beforehand, the happy gas.
Okay. As long as they laugh, I'll be.
All right. Well, we would love to see you there. Go check it out. If you've got any questions, hit us up. You can find us in the Facebook group or anywhere on socials. But otherwise, get along. Adelaide kicks off next week, July 13, and then Melbourne on Friday, July 15. So happy birthday to me, Coxie. Come and have a birthday workshop with me. Come and say happy birthday to Woz. There you go.
I'm going to drag this one out, aren't we? This is going to go on and on and on and on.
It's the celebration of Woz.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
Hooray.
You've been listening to the Tradies in Business podcast with Warwick Bidwell and Nicole Cox. Find out more about today's guest, tools for your trade business, and other cool stuff at tradiesinbusiness.com.au.